Hello everyone, welcome back to Apex Stars and the development series of Salesforce. So today's topic is collections in Apex. Before diving deep into collections in Apex, let's have a quick introduction about me. My name is Yash Sethi. I'm a senior Salesforce developer, a trailblazer mentor, and also the co-founder of Crazy Cloud YouTube channel. Below are the QR codes. If you want to connect with me, you can scan this QR code and connect me on LinkedIn. Also, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. So today's agenda is what is collection in Apex, different type of collections in Apex, what is list methods and the example, what are the set and set methods, what is map and map methods. So let's start with the what is collection in Apex. In Apex, a collection refers to a data structure that can store multiple elements of the same or different data types. So basically, collection is a container like structure. So suppose we have multiple containers at home, right? To store some food, store some liquid, anything, right? The same way we have a collection in Apex also to store some data of different or same type. Suppose we have multiple integer, or let's say multiple strings, right? We can store those strings, we can store those integer, we can store multiple account records, we can store multiple s object records in collections of Apex. These collections enables developers to efficiently manage and manipulate group of data. So in Apex, we have three type of collections. One is list, set, and maps. What is list? In Apex, a list is a collection that holds an ordered sequence of elements of the same data type or of different data types. So basically, list is used to store the data of different or same data types. List is an ordered sequence of elements. List holds the data in an ordered sequence. What does that mean? It means that suppose into a list, first you have entered the value Yash, then you have entered the value Sethi. So Yash will always be onto the first number, right? This is the ordered sequence. Whatever you insert the first place, it will always remain into the first place. Lists are dynamic data structures, meaning they can change in size as elements or added or removed. So basically, lists are a dynamic data structure which can be reduced or which can be stretched, right? You can always enter as many as values into the list, and also you can remove the elements from the list. Each element in a list is assigned a unique index starting from 0, which allows for easy access and manipulation of elements within the list. So basically, list can hold multiple data of different or same data type, and each element of the list is assigned to a unique index number, right? And the index starts from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first element of the list is always considered at the 0 index. The second element of the list is always considered as the first index. Let's see how to create a list in Apex. So this is the way of creating an empty list into Apex. List of string. String is the data type, right? If you want to store some integers, you have to mention it as integer. Then we have the name of the list. Str list is the name of the list, equals to new list of string, and then small brackets. So basically, it creates an empty list of string. Only into this str list is the name of the list. So basically, into this str list, you can only contain the string type of data, right? You cannot contain integer, you cannot contain boolean into this list, correct? So basically, this first line, list of string, str list equals to new list of string, creates an empty list, correct? Now, what if I want to what if I want to assign some values into the list while creating the list? Then you have to go for the second line. List of string, str list. Str list is the name of the list, and this is how we determine the data type of the list. List of string, str list equals to new list of string, and then in curly braces you can enter the data whatever you wanted to enter into the list. So suppose A, B, C, D. These are the strings, right? Because it is into the single quotes. So this list will now this str list will have four elements. One is the A, then B, then C, and then D. This is what we say. Like what if I want to have if what if I want to create an empty list? Then the first line will work. What if I want to assign some values into the list while creating the list? Then the second line will work. We can also store multiple type of S object records. Lists are not meant to store only strings or only integer or only booleans. List can also have some S object records. If you want to store or if you want to create a list which can store account records or let's say contact records, then you have to mention it here into the data type. List of account, this is the name, ACC list, equals to new list of account. This syntax will create a this syntax will create an empty list which can hold the account records. This ACC list cannot hold only the strings, right? This ACC list cannot store A, B, C, D. No, this ACC list is only mean to hold the account records only. Then, if you want to create a list which can hold the contact record, you can do it like this: list of contact con list equals con list is again the name of the list is equals to new list of contact. Correct. Now, list of account ACC list is equals to select ID comma name from account. What this line is doing. So basically, every SOQL statement. So this is an SOQL, select ID comma name from account. This is an SOQL. SOQL always returns a list of records. List of records. Which records? The account records. So here the records are account records. So again, this query will return a list and all the records we are assigning into this ACC list. Correct? Okay, let's come on to the set. In Apex, a set is a collection that stores a unique set of elements. Unlike lists, sets do not allow duplicate elements. Okay, so basically, set and list are the same type of things, but the only difference between set and list is that set cannot hold duplicate data. Set is always used to store the unique set of data, unique set of element and list on the other hand list can hold the duplicate values as well, but sets cannot hold the duplicate values. Correct. Sets are unordered, which means the the order of the data is not guaranteed. No matter which element you have entered first, it will not remain onto the first position. It does not guarantee the orders, while the list guarantees the order. Okay. So the basic difference between set and list is that list can store duplicate values, but set cannot store duplicate values. Sets are always used to store a unique set of elements. Also, sets are unordered, which means you cannot guarantee the order of the elements, which whatever are into the set. How to create a set? Creating a set is same like creating a list. You just need to replace the list keyword with the set. So here we are creating a set of integer. Int set equals to new set of integer. It will create an empty set with no values. Here set of integer int set equals to new set of integer. In curly braces we are entering 1 2 3 4. So basically, this int set is always used to store the integers only. Why? Because we have specified the data type here. Correct? What if what if I have mentioned string here? Uh, string here set of string. Then this set will only store the strings. Here for now, this set is only mean to store the integers only. Correct? Again, the set of integer int set equals to new set of integer 1 2 3 4 1. This will throw an error as a set cannot contain duplicate values. Here into this third line, we are entering 1 2 3 4 and again 1. This is an what say this is a duplicate value, right? Now, what is a map? In Apex, a map is a collection that stores key value pairs where each key is unique within the map. Maps allows you to associate the values with corresponding the keys, similar to how a real world map associates location with coordinates. Okay. Now, map is always map is a data structure which holds the data into key value pair. What are key value pair? Key value pair is basically where keys are always unique and values can be duplicated. Each key in a map must be unique, but the values can be duplicated. Maps are commonly used in Apex for storing and accessing related data in a structured manner. They provide efficient ways to retrieve values based on their associated keys, making them essential for many programming tasks. How to create a map? So, this is the syntax of creating a map into Apex. First, you have to write the map, then into these arrow brackets, you have to mention, okay, so always have key and value. Then it means you have to mention two data types here. One data type is for key. The first data type is always for key. The second data type is always for value. So here in this map, the key is integer, the value is string. So map of integer and comma string. Mmap is the name of this map. You can mention any name, whatever you want, equals to new map of integer comma string. This will create an empty map where the data type of key is integer and the data type of value is string. Now, what if I want to assign some values, or what if I want to enter some values into the map while creating the map? Then map of integer comma string mmap equals to new map of integer comma string. Here, instead of these small brackets, we will use these curly brackets and then the number, because the first data type is integer, 5, then equal to, and then arrow sign. This is how you create a key value pair. This is how you create a key value pair into a map. 5 arrow yash. Yash is the string. Why? Because the data type of the string, the data type of value is string. So this is how a map looks like. Onto the one key, we have Yash. The second key, we have Seti. Third key, we have Yash. Yash again. Why? Because we can have the duplicate value onto the values part, but we cannot have duplicate key. We cannot have number one two times, but we can have string Yash two times. So this is how a key value pair looks like. Correct. This is how a map looks like. Map of integer comma string. So you can take an example of a school or of a class where we have a unique roll number assigned to every student. right? The one roll number is assigned to a student, second roll number is assigned to a student. Each roll number is unique, right? We cannot have number two roll number two times, right? Number two roll number always come once, right? But the name of the students can be duplicated, right? It is possible to have two years in the same class, but it is not possible to have two same roll numbers into the same class, correct? Okay, now how to store S object records into a map. So below is the map of account ID and account record. Map of the first line, this second line, map of id comma account, acc map equals to new map of id comma account and then small brackets. So basically the id is the data type of key. You can use string here, you can use integer here. Here for now I'm just using id, then the data type of the value. So account is also data type, right? It is an S object data type. So this line will create an empty map of account ID and comma the account record, right? Okay, now onto the fourth line, map of ID, comma list of contact, ACC con map equals to new map of ID, comma list of contact. Here into map, we can store any type of data into key value pair. What if I want to create a map where the key is ID, account ID, and the value is all the list of account, the list of all the account associated to that account ID. Then we have to create map of ID comma list of contact. Correct? Okay, now let's go and see the examples of these list set and map. So here I have created all the examples. Okay, now each collection in Apex have some methods, right? To to sort, to get the size, to get the data manipulated, right? Each data type is having some methods, right? So here I have created a list here. This will create an empty list of string. List of string str list equals to new list of string. Correct? This will create an empty list of integer. This will create an empty list of account records. Okay, now how to create a list? How to create a list with with some values? Correct. So this is how we create this is how we create a list with some values. So the output of this line will be this. Correct. This will create a list with three elements. The first element is Yash, the second element is Sethi, the third element is Apex. But the index of Yash is 0, the index of Sethi is 1, the index of Apex is 2. Because index always starts with 0. So 0, 1, 2. But the length of the list is 1, 2, 3. Correct? Now how to add, what if I want to add one more element into this list? Then you have to mention the name of the list, str list dot add is the method, is just a method to add an element into the list. So here we are just adding one more element into this list, str list. For now str list is having only 3 items, but after executing this line, str list will have 4 items: Yash, Sethi, Apex, Yash. Why two Yashes are here? Because list allows the duplicate values. Correct? Now, str list dot add 1 comma hello. What this line will do? Uh, this will just uh, this will just insert this hello onto this index. Correct? If you are not mentioning any index into the add method, if you are not mentioning any index, then then the element will get added onto the last position. But if you are mentioning any index, then the element will get inserted into the specific index. The another method is dot add all. Add all basically accepts a parameter. So add all basically what it does, it just so it will add all the elements of a particular list into another list. Suppose str list is having four elements and str list is having lst is having three elements. So, so this line will add all the elements which are presented in strlist to the strlst. Correct? Okay. strlist.clone. It will create a clone of strlist. So basically clone is a copy, right? Then we have the contains method. Contains method basically it returns the boolean true or false if Yash is presented in to this str list. Okay. If str list, what if I want to check whether str list is having Yash string? Then we can just have str list dot contains Yash. So this will return true or false. If yes is presented into the str list, it will return true. If not, then it will return false. Str list dot get one. It will return the element on the specific index. What is presented into this specific index? Str list dot is empty. It will return again. It will return the boolean variable true or false whether the list is empty. So returns true if the list has zero elements. strlist.size, it will return the size of the list. strlist.sort, it will sort the list into the ascending order. Now, account ACC equals to new account name equals to Yash. It will create, here we are just creating an instance of the account record, and then we are just, inserting this ACC account record into this ACC list. What is ACC list? Here we can see ACC list is list of account records. Correct. Here account ACNT equals to select ID comma name from account limit one. This query will retrieve or this query will return you a single account record, and that account record we are inserting into this ACC list. List of account ACC list 2 equals to select ID comma name from account. This query will return multiple account records, one or more account records, and those account records will be inserted into this ACC list 2. Correct? Let's have the example of set. There are many methods which like list can accept many methods. You can Google Apex list methods. So you'll find there are multiple methods of the list class. Scroll down here, see add, add all, clear, clone. These are the methods. Like these are the list class methods. Correct? Now let's go to the set of string str. This will create an empty set of string. This will create an empty set of integer. Set of account. This will create an empty set of account records. Here we are creating a set which contains three elements: Yash, Sethi, and Apex. Here, if you want to add Salesforce into this set, it will add Salesforce at the end of the end of the set. But if you want to add Yash into this set, uh, I'm not sure whether it will give error, but the Yash will not get added. Let's try this out. What if I add str set? Because Yash is already into this, set. Let's debug this set, str set. Okay, so let's debug this. See, Apex City Yash. What it did is it just removed this Yash from here, and no, it is not removing. The order of the set is not, guaranteed. So basically, it does not give any error. Will not add this element twice. Why? Because Yash is already presented into the str set. Let's again, if you want to try another examples of set, just type apex set example. You can again have many methods of the set class. See, add, and all the methods of the list class works into this set, correct? Now let's go to the map tutorial. Here we are creating map of integer comma string. This will create an empty map where keys are integer, because the first data type we have mentioned is integer, and the second data type is string will be values. So this will create an empty map where keys are integer and values are string. Here, what if I want to create a map and assign some values to it? So one and then arrow Yash. So this is how we assign the values to a map while creating the map. Okay, map of integer comma string student map, then into the curly braces, the first data type one, and then arrow and then Yash. Again, we have multiple methods of map class, just like put and put all get values. So let's understand these one by one. Student map dot put 2 comma city. Dot put accepts dot put is a method of map class to 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 insert a key value pair into the map. So dot put method basically accepts two parameter. One is the key, what will be the key, and the second will be the value, what will be the value. Correct? Now 3 comma Apex 4 comma Salesforce. Here student map dot put 1 comma hello. So till here till here we have four key value pairs, four elements into the student map. One is the one Yash, comma 2 city, comma 3 Apex, comma 4 Salesforce. Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to give it the same key again, because one is already here, right? One uh, key is already here. Now, what if I want to give the same key again? So this will override the previous value with key one. So previously, the value on the key one was Yash. After executing this line, the value will get replaced to hello, correct? So this will override other methods of map. So map student map dot put key comma value. So basically put method accepts two parameter key and value, adds a key value pair into the map. Put all another map, add all key value pairs of another map should be of same data type. Student map dot get key. So this get method accepts a parameter of key. This will return the value of specified key. So what if I want to have the value at position, like what if I want to have the value at key 4? I'll just write student dot get 4. Then we have student dot values. This this method will return you a list of all the values. So basically the output would be Yash. Output would be a list containing Yash, Sethi, Apex, Salesforce. Correct? Student map.keyset returns a set of all the keys. Why the set of all the keys? Because keys are always unique, and unique, whenever we have the unique word, will always go for a set. Returns a set of all the keys. Student map dot contains key returns true if the key exists in the map. Is empty returns true if the map have zero key value pair. Dot size returns the number of key value pair of the map. Dot remove key, it will remove the specified key value pair. If I want to remove this key value pair, then I'll just write student map dot remove 3. Dot clear will again makes this map empty. Now other examples with s object and list of s object. Here we are just retrieving one account. We are again just retrieving another account, ACC1 and ACC2. Map of integer comma account ACC map equals to new map of integer comma account ACC map dot put 1 comma ACC1. Why? Because the data type of the key is integer, and the data type of value is account record. So the ACC1 is the account record, ACC2 is the account record. Now we are having ACC list 1 and ACC list 2, and we are creating a map of integer comma list of account. So the data type of the key is integer, so 1 is the integer, and the data type of the value is list of account. So here ACC list 1 is the list of account, ACC list 2 is also the list of account. So this is how map works. Again, if you want to have some more examples of Apex map methods, you can just go to Google and search Apex map methods. You'll have many more methods here. Dot clear, clone, contains key, deep clone. Correct. So this was it for today's class. If you have any doubt regarding this video, you can ask me into the comment section. I hope this would be helpful for you. So see you into the next video.